Tee hee woo. You gave flowers to your crush. Oh boy. Oh boy. How did that go? That's big balls right there. Good job, man. Good job. Flowers, I gotta respect that. Alright. You gave 3 flowers. Dude, no way. 3 flowers? What specific type of roses? Because roses have different meanings, by the way. Like every flower has some sort of different meaning. It's cool, but it's a bit over my head. Yeah, that's cool, man. You know what I did today? I went to school. Came home. Set up for stream. I played some game, and then I stream. Yeah, it's either like I love you, like you, or I love you. Nah, like roses have lots of different meanings. I swear. It's like, but I guess it kind of can boil down to that. I guess this smaller stuff. Man, I was just given some cakes, and now my nose is gonna be all blocked with the stream. Oh, I gotta drink so much water to get this out of my nose. Ugh. But dude, it's been really rainy for the past few days. We got a bit of a cyclone. I think it's I think it's past the bad stuff now. All the bad stuff. Well, it's getting better. Today we had like rather decent weather compared to yesterday. Our friend group kept teasing her about me, lol. Oh, what the hell? Well, you don't want them to tease too much because you don't want the teasing to be like too much, alright? Because it might make them feel more like shit, to be fair. I don't know, imagine if I got teased all day about some dude, right? Yeah, but hey, as long as it's all in good fun. Man, my mouth. Dude, we got a little heart. John Lowe, love. Is that Da Vinci? Oh my lord. She got a bit angry, lol. Yeah, I would too. If it's from a bunch of dudes, oh yeah, I'd be pissed. But it's from some chicks, I'd be like, damn. I'd have more of like an anger threshold. I'd be less pissed. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. That's really cool. Did you also do anything with chocolates? I think you mentioned last time talking about chocolates. A chick anime. Oh, I see. My shoulder's just so ass. Back at school, carrying my bag. Oh, it's gonna send my shoulder into fucking oblivion. Not like my shoulder's any good anyways. Oh, you nice. You gave them the chocolates too? Oh, you gave them the day before? Well, it's Valentine's today for us at least. She really liked it. That's nice, man. You know, that's really cool. You know, it shows you care, and I think a lot of people care when you care, right? Yeah. We're for this Valentine's stream, okay, we're doing something different. I think last time we played Fate, and I just dressed up as a girl. I dressed up and I played the Fate event. This time we're stepping it up, doing a dating sim. Fucking KFC one. Yeah, the day before I gave her chocolate, and this is February 14th flowers. Dude, that's a double whammy. Yeah, really double dipped. What's gonna be tomorrow, man? It's like before and after Christ, and during Christ. So you gotta do before, middle, and after. After's gonna be I don't know, Bogo's Binted. It's $1 million. You just rob a bank and give them $1 million. That'd be so wholesome. Oh man, did it some crime just for some goofy a sports car, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast. Yeah. Alright, let me get this game open. I haven't set it up. It has an intro to the game, but it's really annoying because I have to get the game to see I have to get the capture to see it, and I think, oh my lord. Oh my lordy lord. Well, let me just pop in there then. Seriously, I'm just advertising for Mr. Beast. You're just advertising for Mr. Beast on my stream? What the fuck, man? Dude, that's fucked up. You don't care about that girl, really? Man, what if dude, what if she heard that? Alright? Dude, that's fucked. No, it's Mr. Beast! I would go out with Mr. Beast any day, man. Especially the Mr. Beast guy, you know? Alright, let me play the game. Let me get it up. Come on. Oh, where's the game, bro? It's It's fucking loud. It's so loud. Dude, what the hell? I gotta turn this down, man. My ears are bursting. What? Oh. Okay, buddy. Lino, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay, man. I'm good. Prioritize quality? Oh, yeah. How do I get out of here? Oh, back. Are you okay mentally? No. No. I'm not. You're not okay mentally. I saw you playing this on stream and I am concerned. Dude. I'm here for some sweet, sweet, finger-licking good chicken. The misery. All my friends are my enemies. Spare their sympathy. My enemies. Enemies. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah. Alright, we got the credits. I don't want to look at the credits of the game. Alright, let's, I have a bunch of new sound effects, by the way. It should be in the title of the stream. They're all really good. They're really good. I like them. Alright, new game. Ooh. Oh, what's my name? Oh, Jage. Oh, that's me. Teehee ooh, I'm Jage. Yeah. Oh, let's go, dude. I'm the chef, Jage. That actually sounds pretty good. You're watching anime with the boys. What are you watching? What the hell? This looks crazy. Is that BTS on the wall? Nah, man. I ain't into BTS. Oh, Fire Force slaps, man. I love Fire Force. It's one of my, I'm waiting for the new season to come out. Whenever that will happen. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Too bad KFC kinda gross. I've had KFC burger, it was alright. I just feel I was tired, but KFC's alright. At least the ones around you? Oh, I see. Yeah, I think... Oh, I missed what that said. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of college school is no time to sleep in. Smack the clock. Up and at him. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Oh. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. It's almost impossible to fuck up the burgers at KFC. I mean, yeah, but did they? I feel like the chicken itself is a lot and pretty easy to fuck up. I had a Zinger burger, man. It was alright. Game over already? You might not be cut out for this. Let's try that again. If it's too greasy, the bread absorbs it. Yeah, I hate greasy stuff, man. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now, smack the clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Pog. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Oh. Standing in the Quan, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. And like super overly greasy. Yeah, I know like fat gives meat flavor, but fat, like fast food fat's disgusting. It's just grease and makes me want to throw up sometimes. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Jage. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Because I sure am. Excited? A little nervous? Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that. This morning, I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself in a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University... Burp. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk our best friend, bro. Let's go. Fucking hype it up. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller? And we had our tarot cards read. The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And the other card featuring the handsome fellow in a red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk to Miriam, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bags. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your boots and books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! What the hell? It's Ashley. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Jage's sins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. It really is. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect skin looks like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van? You rang? You rang? Dude, this guy's fucking slow. He's like a JoJo character. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now. I get like, maybe what if I make her British? I think she needs to be British, like the evil British lady. Or maybe hire us on as professors, or you amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. What the fuck? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. What the fuck? Oopsie, I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's home. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh. Hi, Bob. I'm Jage, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? What the fuck? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Dude, they got the triangle on the KFC bucket. Who is this? There's just some dude on the wall. What's this? Oh, it's the menu. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy, chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Oh, okay, how do I do this? Now! Oh, like bark. Oh, you like a little bark boy? What the dog doing? Nice honkers? Thanks, man. I grew them myself. I made them myself. How do I do a dog? Man, how do I do a furry voice, guys? Now, quiet down, everyone! Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Oof. What a cute dog is that, Professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all of the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, the wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. What the fuck, man? Hitting me with a pipe. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student. I don't know how loud that is. You have to wait for it to finish. That's just how the ball works. In the aura of this new student is remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles' Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. God damn! Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And and this over here must be Sweaty Sweatsalot. Maybe we should open that window back there before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Jade sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hands outstretched. I think it's like a 2-minute timer per person, because, yeah. I can't change the timer, it's just built into the bot. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? I'll take his handkerchief. You twist your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Cringe, you're cringe. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. When you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down. Gets set some of the ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
Marge! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do a fucking dog. How do I do a dog voice? God damn.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete the Brome cooking arena.
And then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable.
Just do an Uwu voice already? I don't want to do an Uwu voice. I really don't.
Teehee.
You know, I don't really want to do that. Teehee Uwu.
Even Clank made it here on time, only halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You can turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter.
Oh, Clank, you rascal!
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone's
Kiss me.
as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. That's what I'm picking up here. You definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Oh, chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle goes wide-eyed as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. That's disgusting. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. That is possibly true.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to calm while claiming their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey Jage, there's still a seat over here. It seems there's no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Well, Colonel Sanders looking kinda spicy, finger looking good. Two good options, but what should we choose? Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you get settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz!
Yeah, a quiz about me.
The guy's so fucking weird.
It's incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1.
If train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... feather? That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? That's right. Shit, Tom Gaiman. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. I want to say camel meat so bad. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that wishes at culinary school. He's the best boy. That's right. Your score is 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Ah, diggity, Jage! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. It looks really good though, what the hell? Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Hey everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy folks, I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers! But Shh!
Lunch!
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell. Smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food that this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but whether the rumor is true is this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains glimmer. Its contents glimmer in the light. It's got smoke and everything. Piled high and huge are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, "Stop thinking, and start eating." For years, I have been For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. My calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I can say about that.
What, do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude?
Nah, my dude, nah.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Look at his face. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that she is destined for greatness and fame. Or he is destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants them all for herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take this.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll give it a try.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and acts unimpressed.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one piece of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it.
It's amazing!
Oh. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Shit, I'm going towards the fucking light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer. Till your fingertips connect with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Jage now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. I fucking died? What? I died for going to... Oh, man. Oh, good thing it saves. Oh, man, I gotta go... I gotta skip back to where I was. How do I skip properly? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't want to skip the dialogue bit, like... Alright, let me have a bite, bro. Okay, here we go. I'm in another dimension. Trying to identify every flavor. I'm gonna savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting this food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Haha! How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for a long time, as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
It's just you and me here. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep it a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'll be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily. But doesn't it hurt to be persistent? You know what they say about secrets, Cardinal. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I used blank. Blank, wow, you never would have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in a huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You gotta look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again, howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will come on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that.
Make him to show your own strength. Wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Wow him with a big idea. No. Be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Jage.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to
get the same feeling about you.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
Oh, yo. Step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally we get to show off we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature. Adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? Team of 2, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Sure, Jage. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Oh no, my 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price to pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to be Miriam's partner? Clank, for real. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay, I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Wham, wham, wham.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue. I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Oh my god, she down bad? He down bad? Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare? I don't know. Seems easy enough. It's fancy, but you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, yes! Yes, bro. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
Oh shit.
While I'm over here crushing Jage's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Why is this fucking crazy music? Why is it so crazy? Okay.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley, baby. Are we working in a quartet instead of do it now?
Actually, no, I look like, it looked like Jage was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day, you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Oh my god. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel, and if you don't watch out, Ashley is going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here, before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunks of hunk, in your time of need. Talk to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. I cannot rely on Colonel Sanders, always. I gotta rely on my friend. You turn to Miriam. As soon as you find her, she sensed it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I'll destroy them! Actually, I think that Ashley and Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust, vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a lawyer friend, but Jage is my partner for today's activity. Look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up, and you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork on mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy, and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold it right there, Jage. We do not waste food in the Barome cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from where it lands.
Can I have a smashed potato face? Van rushes back over. A covered dish in his hand. What the fuck?
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus is my suki saltwater sauce. Placed on a battle axe forward by the supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for so too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van, and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite well. I think Octopus was rushed, and may have turned in the process. The results could be quite toxic. Too late, it has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, fuck. It's killed him!
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class was gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
I'm not sure the professor here makes enough money.
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Oh, I just turned into a ghost. Saying that you're shaken up by all the really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What, like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Oh, that's pretty.
Why is this music unironically good? What the fuck?
At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in the class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They are amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Jage? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many shocking weights. Just give me a second.
Oh, I need you.
Yo, Winston's one. Winston's one. Winston one. Winston one. Winston one. Nice.
Oh, I need you.
Yo, Winston's one. Winston's one. Winston.
Alright, sorry about that. I was at messaging someone. Alright. Lifting so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our soul may grant them the light wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, you... Shut! It's what Super Saiyan! Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy.
What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you heard a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
What the fuck? The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero!
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Wait, was that rhyming? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack? You had to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spot hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Defend. You decide to defend. Which will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and ensure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay. Sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth herself. They go larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Buff up. You draw energy in your arms, thinking back at all the stirring you did in the kitchen as a child. Your muscles go super swole, and you're ready to take on anything. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. You take much more damage. You're not going to survive the battle. Buff up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. You better attack soon, or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Rowdy Russet Roundhouse. Light beams out of your eyes. You have transformed into a being of pure flavor. You spin so quickly that your movements become nearly invisible as you lash out at the Spork Monster. Rowdy Russet Roundhouse does 8 damage. Spork Monster's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn and the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Foul villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast, long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said.
Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to be signed, signed it out, is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to talk to him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, together with Colonel Sanders, for some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. What the fuck? What the hell? Everyone's on chicken. You awake on day 2, an attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? So just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like him. Like? I know it sounds, like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually totally a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to. At a school he didn't even go to. And he was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front. Why, he was the convertible? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it's best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Do you have an idea about how to prove that your love is real? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden when I was working. Wondering, this can't be good. He told me all about this passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some. Show me what he meant. He said it was a powder from a super duper rare dried flower petal. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike everything I ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. MSG? Just a shit ton of MSG. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. Fuck. Started in touch. No, stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. What is that face, man? Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know that one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Make up a fake ingredient. What can we think of a fake ingredient name? I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. What the fuck? I know it sounds like some sort of witch potion, but what can you do? I've knew, wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing. You figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone. You can't quite see. That's probably not good. She's gonna become a witch. Oh, secret text. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. The hell? Yeah, man. Shit's hot. I'm pogging right now. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him! Alright, what should I run to Colonel Sanders or should I stand back and admire his majestic glory? Run to him, let's fucking go. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Oh, no, I fucking died. However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force blows, the force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh.
Jage, I'm here to deliver you a message.
Not this guy.
It is important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could come to an end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is...
Oh. Before you can continue, you suddenly awake.
Ah, jeez!
You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Dude, he got a seasoned musk. Like, he smells like 11 spices. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horseshoes. I'm not gonna lean in for a kiss. I'm not that damn bad for Colonel. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse in school. And maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. Hunts! Hunts! It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing for sure is that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were pressing into my face. Alright, smooth hooves. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Dude, I was hit by a fucking horse. I should be dead. When you enter the classroom, you see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. Like, counterfeiting recipe bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You can hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class. You're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Ah ha 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 ha. Now you've upset them. Oh shit. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to us,
And it doesn't hurt.
to a little evil.
You finally get a look at what they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book! It's like the one you found after you encountered with the spork monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potatoes at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. No, fuck that guy. Alright, before you continue any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clyde must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Jesus. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! And these crazed men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over for me. I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone had completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves.
Save it for the arena at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got a lofty career. I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. Ugh. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival, but I must spend the morning chasing a car all around town. And my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
Down, boy, down.
Off at him. The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what that was about.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, and at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Jage?
Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which one do you want to sample? It's talking about ingredients. Pepper. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out and grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's so prepared for the heat. Oh my god. I'm dead! Oh, am I?
My friend, ooh,
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must...
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Huh, man?
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
Ugh, you mean yourself, jeez, I should pay better attention. Let's do the mute again for a second. Alright, you think yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Alright. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before everyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Lunch today will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Okay, they're doing like a little pose. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. I'll step up and tell them you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool! Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Jage. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is like a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words "Timer ready."
That's what I'm talking about.
Arrgh! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidity of solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope it's a message to lift you to victory. Just like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I would defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. The timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. It almost was 10 seconds each time of the heat. 100C. That's right. How would you even go into the school without knowing that?
Winners get the rub on my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sando's recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11 spices. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust. Ah, shit. Alright, that's wrong. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. Okay, yeah, alright. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness the energy, so where does it come from? Okay, small town. That's right. This is your shot. You're not going to miss it. Arrgh! You try to shut up the noise in the area and focus on your cooking. What would this sound of success? Sizzling. Oh, what? Don't make me get the spray bottle. What? You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Jage. He's clearly cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you, we totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many, grrr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Dude, what is this? You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. It's time to make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Jage does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. What the fuck? My hands are minced. But you're not fast enough, and your hands get stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. And there's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop! Everyone stop! What are you doing right now? This battle is over! This can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Ah, it's too bad. And here I am with a complete dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Jage's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Oh. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Jade to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't... Yes. If you wouldn't mind lending me a strong, steady hand. Thank you very much for the lurk, bro. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredient hidden within. Holy shit. That's cringe, actually. It's like nothing in there. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese, croquette, a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, hee hee. As he placed a hot sauce-covered finger into his lip, Ashley leans over and whispers something to his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. I'll internalize it. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm on fire. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotion for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried eyebrows, you run for the quad to be alone. I have a broken hand, and I burnt off my eyebrows. The beautiful weather seems like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting now. Not from just that not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of my life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Don't you ever think don't you think I've never failed at anything? It's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. I enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life. But I failed as an obstetrician. I was just passionate about justice, but I always failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and pulled a bullet in my rival. Jesus, he survived. For a while, anyhow. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved, then, that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. Alright. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepared for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko? It is I.
It is I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole hide to the death thing. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but...
What the ever-loving fuck is this game? It's the KFC dating game, alright? It's the Valentine's stream, man. I'm playing the funny dating game. The dating sim. Yeah, but hey Maxie, how we doing? How we doing? Tee woo? Humana?
I just want to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile up a person. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Till one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Well, I had to study since morning. I was on a grind for like 7 hours. I took a break now after lunch. 7 hours of study sounds fucking grueling, man. Holy shit. But, hey man, study in. You know, you're getting big brain right now.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you shouldn't be protecting the innocent from... No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be there.
Sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen alive. Jage, together I am sure we can defeat them. I mean, it's extremely low compared to how much I studied Amore. So, what were you studying? School, or were you studying Amore? Personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh, stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you're to feel a special bond with him. Physics. Oh, cool. Physics is wild, man. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. You have an exam tomorrow. I reckon you'll do well. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with other ambitious chefs. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sand's eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Oh, secret for a secret, or do I respect that? I gotta keep it. Actually, I said too much. Please forget I ever said anything. You can practically hear Colonel Sanders' heart beating in his chest. He tries to act demure, but his facade begins to break. I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact, I've got nearly a dozen in my fried chicken recipe alone. But I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours. I suppose you did share an ingredient with me yesterday, so it would only be fair. Colonel Sanders' face grows serious. Ah, yes, about that. You see... Yes, Colonel? I haven't been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake. Oh no, the ingredient you shared with Marim, it wasn't true? You're angry with Colonel Sanders for lying. The fact that you revealed his secret shows that he's probably right to do so. You mean, it wasn't one of the 11 secret herbs and spices? You see, we all only just met, and I had to make sure you were trustworthy and capable of keeping my most important secrets. To me, my recipes are priceless. Well, I have something to confess. No, I didn't share it. I didn't share it. I didn't. I gave her a fake one. I shared it with Miriam, my bestie. Unfortunately, I already knew this. I'm very disappointed, but now that you've come clean, we can start building our relationship as a fellow chefs again. But I didn't! I told them the fake shit! I promise to be honest. From here on out, I really do. I'm counting on you. Then in that case, I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw, until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later, think back on this moment. Oh yeah, shit while I'm here. You're shitting? Hello, hello, Potts. I'm playing some KFC Kentucky Fried Children. Ah, shit. We got a bunch of little sounds. Remember when you asked if there was a step to him or something? Yeah, that is the thing. Oh, Pog. That means you can actually, like, get everywhere. Ah, okay. Fair enough, though. Your emote ain't working? Oh, well. Yeah, the good thing you got one now. You can just go to places and be like, yo, look at my fucking card. You could offer him to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Nationwide KFC discount, let's fucking go, baby! Quick question, yes. Quick question, Pods. I've also got a bunch of sound, guys. I prepared them specifically for the stream. Do you think a bussy is real? Yeah. No, it's all in the eye of the beholder. Words are words. So if you separate the thing from the word, then it truly does exist by itself. If you think about it. Not for good purposes. You speak so true words, saying so true. As wise as a sage, I might say. Good? Oh, what the fuck? Sure, why not? But what did XQ say? What was XQC's take? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you could look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item. Discover more about Colonel. Holy shit. Okay, what am I clicking on? Surely there's a secret that I can click on. Oh, and I click on the chicken. Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch that later, to be fair. He goes Cheetos, Cheeto. Dude, based XQC calling them Cheetos. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Also, let me know if the music is too loud for the game. Taxidermy. Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Oh shit. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of this comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually spawn of silver! Tap on an item. What the fuck? Scented candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. No, it's one of the secret special ingredients. It's blank. Oh. Oh shit, dude. Is this an Otome game? I have no idea, but it's the finger licking good KFC game. Let me find it on Steam. I'll tell you what it is. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator. KFC. So, an Otome game is a story-based video game that is targeted towards women. Generally, one of the goals, besides the main idea/goal, is to develop a romantic relationship between the female player's main character and one of the second lead. Oh, I see. I think it's supposed to be like genderless, to be fair. Or not, I don't know. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders. Alright. Before you look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders start returning. I didn't get to read all of these, but that was probably the secret. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan these out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. Tell me you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. You confess. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to confess that I was looking in his closet. I think I've developed feelings for you. No, I might develop feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get away in my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. The thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Jage. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Wow, dude, look at that, it's Bog! Chicken. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Should have had your FG overlay and replaced Dancing Saber with this. What the? Yeah, not wrong. That would have been really good. It's the Colonel Sanders doing the dance. It is really good. I like that. I could have. And I could never replace Saber though. I could never. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. I didn't mean to confess. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's just chicken. It's male delicious. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Flatter him. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I'll flatter him. Yeah, I know. You know, I think we might. I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. With the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? All happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion, confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. There's a mosquito in my fucking room. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. She fucked a robot. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I can't find you. I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay. I was just. But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. It is a free game. It is. It seems pretty short though. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, He asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together, getting to know me. So yeah. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too! Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have a swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too. Yeah, he looks like a JoJo character, like for real. He's got the band and everything. He's got the star in his hair. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in the school.
There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Jade, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives. Just as it appears things are getting close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Jage, how's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fine form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. A lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Jage. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh shit. My bad. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Jage. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you've recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa! That's that book? Looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire. Grimoire? But I don't really believe in that, in magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book, if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only if in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way too drastic. Can you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your fingers? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Do I do it, or do I not? Oh god, the choice!
That weighs on my mind like 1,000 suns. What do I choose? Do I choose to forget? Or do I live on to remember? Bro, if I had that grimoire, I would forget all of the Steins Gate and rewatch it. True! I'd forget all of, Omori and play it again. Don't do it after all. I can't forget everything. Colonel means so much to me. Alright, I just need to learn to get over this unbearing love I have for him. Oh god. Okay, cool. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Okay, cool. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. But I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Wait. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! You never come back here! Terrence, I want to show you! Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. Squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again!
Ira Sprinkles is satisfied satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance. He returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for that outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Jage, for reminding me to dole on this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see?
Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. What's she doing with the machine? Putin was blonde. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. He might be like the CEO. I told you, save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Hey, hey Soul. Hey Soul, how's it going? Alright, I was gonna say hey Sage. It's me. I'm Jage today. Dude, we're playing the KFC dating game. Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing. We still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Ooh, you had another one. Sheesh, you got big collection now. Well, aren't you looking finger-licking good? Good. Aren't you looking finger-licking? Chicken-licking, finger-licking. Hello, Fiery Wolf. We're down bad for this. Gets in her Berserker armor from Berserk. Ooh, that's pretty sick. You guys like my funny sounds? God damn! God damn! God damn! Oh, dude, that looks fucking sick. What the hell? Like all hunched over and stuff. But no, you have to show off to your cool kid friends, Jen and Jonah. J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descended. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Well, yeah, it doesn't make it a great date. Be quiet. What did I yawn at? It's just that time of the night, man. I'll kid you not. I went to class today. Yesterday was fine for class. I went to class. It's 9 o'clock start now. I woke up. I was fine. I was active the entire day. But today, I just was so unbelievably tired when I woke up. I got to class, and I could not keep my eyes open. I deadass just fell asleep on the bench in class. Every time I tried to open my eyes, they would close shut, and I would just flop back on the table. I couldn't even resist. So when we had a break, I had a coffee. I got a huge fucking coffee, and I was like, ah, yes, this is what I needed. So yeah, I'm tired today, for some reason. Even though my sleep was really good, like it was a deep, deep sleep. Then take Jeff and Jonah with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain, or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. What? It's a fucking shoe. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. The man behind the slaughter? Yeah, sleep is a weird thing. You love it and hate it. Yeah, sometimes I wish I'd never had to sleep. Because imagine how much time you could spend. Like 8 hours of sleep? Man, 8 hours of time you could do whatever. You could play more video games. You could do more work. In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend that they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam.
Imagine how much more I could stream.
I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
Out of time, maybe you can finally finish Elden Ring. You're speaking some goated shit. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad! I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? For tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else wants to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest, you know? Anyhow. Yeah, there's a couple of sexual innuendos. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup, and I bet Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you could really miss lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants of Van Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Jage's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish becomes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Jage, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake. The smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry. The last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like it was no sound at all. Did you hear that? You hear what? I distinctly heard a bell chime. Somebody must be training Sprinkles to do a trick. I bet his mouth is watering. Strange. I was going to say that my mouth was watering. Alas, I'll have to look somewhere else for something tasty to put in it. Yikes, bro. Smoke begins billowing out of the oven, filling the arena around you. Yep, I guess you... I'll leave you to it then. Happy visualizing. Oh, I made him disappointed. Can I go back? A disappointed Colonel Sanders leaves the arena. When the coast is clear, you finally open the oven. You find your practice pie has been reduced to ash.
Smells like lunch.
Beat it, Pop. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
There.
Jesus Christ.
There are no rules! That's it! Except to cook with everything you've got!
You step up with the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are preparing wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, it's getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam firstly injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Bastard Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chomps open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! Okay, he's on drugs. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Yeah, fair enough. Even Clank gets into it. 5-style pressure point! Chicken cooking technique! Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as we foretold! We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all! Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls into the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn her side? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way. As Colonel Sanders said, who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Jage. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Jage, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done. So, I thought I'd help you. Bro, you got no Wi-Fi? Did it go out? Did you drop your Wi-Fi? You got data or something? Oh, that's sweet, but, Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret. Oh, she put I've Newt in the fucking thing. Why would she just run up to my dish and throw spices into it? Switch broadbands and now it broke. You mean you switched like companies? Or something like that? That's unfortunate, man. Data does suck. It really does. But.
You did the Overwatch dating sim. Is it an actual game or is that on Overwatch? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens the congeals before your very eyes. Oh my god. I got Mercy Moi, Dude, you got Mercy Mois? No way! I got a hug from Colonel Sanders, I think.
It is I, Steve the Spark Monster.
Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spark Monsters aren't many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You're educating your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the Grimoire stashed between your cook station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, I guess. You guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles or a pot of salted water? It's an actual game on the web browser, and you get rewards, like that Mercy PvP. Oh, really? Dude, I gotta play me some dating sim from Overwatch, surely. I'll, Reinhardt, dude. Hell yeah.
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch out from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like when that time in monster school I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up,
you toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. I ain't gonna lie, this data making the stream hella delayed. Don't worry, okay? Trust. I ain't doing anything fast-paced. Good. Unless it's the audio and my audio's desynced or something. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setbacks, you don't know. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep within yourself. Give up and drop out of color. No, I'm gonna summon extra power from deep within myself. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I have what it takes. I'm here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese. Orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, Jage, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives at this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful. Because while you were saying powering up your chicken pot pie overcooking the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Jage. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to do was make it mac and cheese. Time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules was never really been my thing. I'll follow my heart. What? Guy. Oh, it's only Mercy and Genji? That's a scam. Man, what? Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can make surprising effects. That surpasses their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? No, Sprinkles.
Time's up, students.
The time expired. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now
prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clank.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle. It can only come from one student. I'm flying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess. Did Van do something to do this? Had something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Oh, I did the wrong voice.
It looked like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how we didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs, but I'll be excused.
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history. It's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks, Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later. There only lives 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. Holy shit.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny Naruto Maki? I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, Chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute, eccentric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll just enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal's been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish that has so much love poured into all.
It is yours. Miriam was overjoyed. She gives you a big hug. A huge hug. Thank you, Jage, for helping me believe in myself.
And you're up. Now describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard and an axe bone urchin shell topped with caviar. That looks crazy.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni. Uni? When he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes, he begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Ruff, ruff.
Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back and his tongue, as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Out my tongue!
Professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't do this. It's poking my tongue. This won't ride.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could have made it difficult to eat? Wow. Dejected Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount my sympathy.
This isn't the last time you've heard of me. Before forcing us to injure his swollen tongue, around the moment, Sprinkles gracefully laps up a bowl of milk.
I know, yes. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student! Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Oh, dude, that's actually sick. Sugar glass?
That actually doesn't sound that too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please remain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. We eat the food at a cooking school. Get toast in the ears or something, Jage. I told you it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to College of Eating. School for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but breathe too hard. Might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified!
Rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know how I'd was if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This is the last time you've heard of me, either.
Oh, this isn't the last time you heard of me.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs.
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Dude, that kind of looks cool. Oh no, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I'd fit everything in this kitchen, you give me this. This thing. And completely blow me away. I'm a 49-year-old. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, you pass, you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend into reality. It transcends this reality to another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive. Even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they do better than that? This one. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment: to get their groove on. The cafeteria is completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of this school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking arena, the school decor seems downright cute and cozy. Oh no. I keep burping.
DJ Dog is in the house!
There we go. This is a beautiful thing. You know that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Sheesh, bro, they got that drip up. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at graduations, clearly written in the school bylaws.
It was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
Now that everyone is together.
It's this Bork monster. He's totally mellowed out. Is it Borko?
Hello everyone, this Bork monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he says, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the loving her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking in the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown.
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. Figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing.
We get a new wing in our school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of Chancellor such and such.
Oh god. Music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What? What? I actually feel I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand, kind of. Humans are weird.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Ooh, dude, he got the white shirt on? No way. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just to give, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time it's a full meal. He stole our fucking potato and gravy, and our coleslaw, and our biscuits. This motherfucker. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Jage, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I'd love to, Colonel Sanders. Oh my god, it's so amazing. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Jage. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Uh-oh. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I have something else to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to enjoy sharing him sharing his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Jage, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually, and along the way you'll have me by your side. The end. Did I get, like, is there multiple endings to this? Is that it? Is that really? Alright, it's a little intro. Is that real? No shot, bro. Alright, KFC dating game, number of endings. And it has 3 endings. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Is this true and secret ending? Alright, how do I find the secret ending? I want that one. Oh, wait, there's a walkthrough. Let's go. I found a walkthrough. Okay, okay. How do I get the best in-game ending? Okay, so there's good endings. Oh, okay. Well, do we? I might play this in my own time. I might see. I want to see the ending later on. I reckon. I mean, do you get achievements for it? Actually, if there's achievements, then I'll do it. I got 100%. Oh, they don't have achievements, so maybe it doesn't matter. What do you even get for the ending, though? I can impress Colonel Sanders and the dog. Answer the questions. The sixth bite. How to help KFC stocks. What the fuck? Oh, I can just speedrun it. Wait. Was I... No, I was close, wasn't I? No, dude, I was close. Oh, bro. What? I feel so scammed. I was like, I pretty much did everything right. Yeah, I literally did. Make up a fake ingredient, run to him, compliment the craftsmanship, did that, act like you're not interested. Yeah. I chose a dog. Yeah, I did it. I was so close to getting the best thing, I think. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Okay, wait, let me just reopen this. Okay. Maybe I'll do it later. Maybe I'll fucking do it later. I'm like sweating my balls off. And I'm pretty tired as it is. So, yeah. I wonder if it says shows anything like. What's the credits like? It's version 01. They had a patch to fix the game so no one got like hacked, bro. Wait, what if I continue? Hold up. That take me back to where I was. What? Oh. Oh, it takes me... Oh, it takes me to the start of the day. I see. Alright. I do want to find out how to do it. Few bad endings. And I've died like several times. How do you get the true ending? You know what? Maybe we can speedrun it. Maybe we can. I'll open another tab. We're here. I can't escape a good secret, man. I really can't. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. That's covered by chat. Alright. What do I gotta do? Let's, new game. Enter my name. Jager. No, I'm still Jage. I need to open my door a little bit, though. It's really big out in here. Alright, so I'm gonna skip through most of the stuff. I'll read the new lines. Smack the clock and wake up. And then I allow myself to daydream, which I did before. Eat a little biscuit. Oh, because I found the biscuits, the coleslaw. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? I need to gossip with her. Change the subject to school gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwelling on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who was enrolled at this school. Yes? Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this, I heard his name is Harland. And he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born, from an egg. An egg, like a chicken. That'd be ridiculous. Another thing about having powers would line up with some other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with a smile. You both sigh thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare to apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your book. Okay, yeah. Alright, what do I say to this? I gotta take a handkerchief. Yeah, we read that. Dude, what the hell? These guys breaking my shit. I don't know why he's gonna fart, like... It's so gross. Alright. Dude, Colonel Sanders. Oh, I already took the handkerchief, didn't I? Turn to find Colonel Sanders in front of you. Holy shit. Dude, he's right there. He's blowing me a smooch. Take the handkerchief. I dare not refuse the handkerchief. Alright, chicken snack. I already did that one. Man, I chose like all the good answers. Chicken snack. And then, okay, so it's pretty much what I did last time. I just sit by Colonel Sanders. What if I ignored him the entire game? That's probably the bad ending. Alright. Extremely looking at you, Pop. Feather. A spork. Anything as long as it's not with much salt. The best boy. Dude, 5 out of 5, no way. I'm crazy. Okay. He just shows us the chicken and we all die. Or get teleported to another universe. Oh, so before Oh, I didn't do this. Okay, I was thinking about this, but identify the flavor. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes, even deeper. Still, until you find it. Could it be blank? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use blank. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. You look around and realize that everyone in the room is consumed by lunch. No one notices that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting the food, you get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. Okay, what do I do? Be modest and thoughtful. Dude, I play these dating sims apparently like a god. I had all the right answers. I even chose Clank. Clank's also part of the special ending too.
Aww.
Clank. Alright. My grandmother's... I even chose the gravy, dude. I just knew. It's gotta be chicken and gravy related. I'm trying to impress this man. This music's so badass for no reason. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Jade as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Jade's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Alright. It's the same thing. So it works out the same way. Oh my god. Dude. Colonel Sanders, more like balls. Alright, is this like food fight? Alright, we skipped the thing that killed the guy. Yeah, so we get to the outside area and then we talk to him. Attack or defend, the choice doesn't matter. Spare the wretched beast. I did spare it because I'm a lovely... Oh no! It's a scary monster! Those teeth are horrifying. Trepidation. Alright, do I get I get buff up. I go and attack. I'm gonna chow down. 2 damage. Holy shit. Oh no, I'm taking too much damage. No, chow down. Bow villain. Go, Colonel Sanders. Spare this wretched beast. Alright. It's pretty much the same stuff we did before. Oh! I bugged it! I bugged it. No way. Oh, and then there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? So I found a... Okay, it had a line about me finding one. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. We'll go with that. Alright. Yeah, so it's the same stuff. We just tell her no. We give her the fake shit. I don't know why I didn't... I did say fake. I didn't say that last time. It was fake. Run to him. No, this guy. Okay, I gotta compliment his horse. I think it's just getting all the pog points. Act like you're not interested. Oh, I even did this too. Dude, I'm crazy now by getting these true endings. A dog biscuit is what I'm looking for. Oh, so that shows a pepper, right? A dog biscuit. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps out and bites onto your cooking apron.
What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit?
Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there. The Spork monster? Borko, what are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. Womp womp. You still got the funny Wi-Fi. Are you winning? I think I'm going for the secret ending. Shit, what do? A glass of water? Grab a glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted on by Mount Spring.
Hey, that was mine!
This is my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. Oh, I just drank toilet water. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Alright. Okay, we gotta fight. Step up and tell them you're on. Okay, this is like a quick fire round. I don't want to fuck it up. Step up and tell them you're on. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. 100C. Alright.
11 degrees. 11C. 11. Gratitude. Gratitude. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. A small town. Oh, small town. Alright. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that they will not be unable to speak. Okay. My choices don't matter. Alright. I gotta internalize my rage. I'm gonna be so freaking angry. Okay, my hand was in the meat grinder. That would suck though, getting your hand stuck in the mixing machine. Aw. Internalize the rage you feel. Alright, there we go, we're good. How's your Valentine's, by the way? It was alright. Well, what would I do on Valentine's, huh? Nothing, man. Valentine's is cringe. I find a lot of these like special holidays kind of weird. I don't know. You? Yeah. Eat stuff, I guess. I ate stuff too, actually. It's pretty good. Dude, you know what? I woke up today, and it was, I was unbelievably tired. You have no Wi-Fi. It is really dumb. That is really dumb indeed. Yeah, I was very tired today. So that was I guess that was my Valentine's Day, just being very tired. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes, they burst into flames. Yeah, what do I need to do next, actually? Alright, we're going to Colonel Sanders' house. It's a spork monster. Dude, I'll give him a kiss. Oh, this guy telling me not to do magic. Alright, we're in his house. Colonel Sanders, your bulgy wulgy is sticking out. Reveal it. Decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down. Save the last bite. Okay. Reveal it. Click on whatever you want to learn more about Sanders. No, I wanna look at the scented candle. I don't know about this. You gaze out the windows across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Oh, then the ghost of student pops out. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? No. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the ghost of a student is swept out with the breeze. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Alright. I learned about that. The urn. Take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it, it's dusty. When you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. Golden door. You open the door to find Colonel Sanders' closet, okay? Okay. Fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I love you, Colonel. I love you. Your handsome stash. Oh, I skipped everything again. Alright. Yes, we know 2 ingredients. Flatter him. Yeah, we gotta flatter him. Don't do it after all. The game won't let you forget. Don't do it after all. What am I not doing? Alright, there's something that I'm not doing. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Oh, I was arguing with her? Oh shit. When you arrive at school, there was apparently entirely new dialogue. I missed that. Man, I arguing with my friend Miriam. Alright. So don't do it after all. Oh, spell book. No, we would never use the book. Don't do it after all. I would never. You must be hungry. Alright, there we go. You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Last semester? Sprinkles immediately goes in for it and gobbles a sheet of paper like a piece of fresh chicken rawhide.
I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded homework. My, Jage, you were studying. What are you studying? Something with cinnamon?
I've been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful.
This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Jage.
Fess up about my practice dish. Alright, we make her feel good by saying that she is cool. Alright, where are you going here? Alright, I'm sorry, Colonel, but I've been practicing my dish. Oh, okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know, it was pot pie from just the smell. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me someone else. Oh no, is it burning? Ha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of tender loving care. But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't pull it out. Moment of truth. Wow, it's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Alright, we gave him the... because we didn't give him the pot pie. That was an L for me. Alright, we just skipped to do it the hard way. Do it the hard way. I don't want to cast a spell. I would never do that. Another spork monster. Alright. Summon extra power from within myself. Alright. You will avenge me. No, I won't. You're a weirdo dude. Alright, press me with fortitude. He comes to give me support. Here, I'll help you. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up. You're gonna need it. What we'll do. Oh my god, what a guy. And we combine chicken and mac and cheese. No, don't hear anybody. I need to adopt. You can adopt the spork monster. This is the secret ending. Oh. Now a shot that's the secret ending. Adopting the spork monster. Alright, Van being more like the cringe cranch. Alright, I wanna adopt this guy, man. Ooh, the chicken. I want chicken now. I really do. I want some fried chicken. Alright, should be here, right? No, get that guy out of here. Get a little suit on.
Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. I'm here, Party Monster.
Alright, there we go. Is this new? Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she fell in love with the cooking. Oh, yeah. When is Spork Monster gonna become our pet? Or adopted? I don't know. Our child? Imagine having like a child that's just a big old monster, a big old potato monster. Oh, let's go. Oh, no pot pie. No, it's not the end. Everyone facing the delicious dinner. Connell finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Jage. I couldn't help but wonder. Was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy, carried out by two cunning chefs? Or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this ditsy-do? Ditsy-do? Colonel Sanders extends his hand out to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth, fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight, they reach for you. Holy shit! No, our feet tired for dancing. I'm tired of dancing. I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, Will you not only join me on this dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner, in both business and life? Dude, I was one way from getting the secret ending, the good ending, because I didn't fucking show my pot pie. I thought it'd be like kind of like goofy, You gasp. Could it be? Is he really saying? Me and you together. Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. Shit, bro, we just changed Colonel Sanders. That, dude, do we change like the timeline? It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. What do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The for real end? Whoa. Wow. That was a life-changing 3 days. Overwhelmed by everything that just happened between you and Colonel Sanders, you step outside to get some air. The quad is dark and quiet. Too quiet. You start to smell something salty, potatoey, gravy. Just then, Spork Monster appears.
Hi, Judge. You had some pretty sweet dance moves back there.
Why, thank you. You weren't too shabby yourself. That moonwalk you did was pretty cool.
Oh, you noticed? I'm so embarrassed. Anyways, I had something to ask you. See, life as a potato-like creature is difficult. I have no place to call home other than people's nightmares.
Oh, I had no idea.
I was wondering if I might be able to go home with you permanently. I run out and get the paper in the morning and everything. What did you say?
Yes, adopt him. He's adorable. No, a dorm room is no place for a Spork Monster.
My hero, I will forever be in your debt.
The end. Seriously, though. It really is this time. That's so beautiful. That story was so good. That's such a good story. Oh, that was such a good story, man. Holy shit. Oh yeah, chicken. Look at him go. It's so loud. It's so fucking good. It's a fucking dating game about KFC. Man, I love that little emotes. Grim. Just dating game about KFC. It's short, it's savory. Not sweet, it's savory. Finger licking good, maybe. It's pretty good though, surprisingly. I thought it was gonna be a lot longer, but you know, it ain't. That means I get to go to bed at a normal time. Which is good. I might be doing earlier streams. But Colonel Spicy Wings, yeah, yeah, Grim, yeah. I'll get you some KFC, bro, right now, surely. Now, yeah, this is good. This is fun. I guess it wasn't the most pog of a Valentine's stream, but hey, maybe next year I'll up it up or whatnot. I think this is a bit more of a step up than last year. Last year we just played Fate. And I dressed like this. This year I played a dating game and dressed like this. Who knows what will happen next time? Maybe I won't be doing the dating game. Maybe it'll be hotter and steamier than that. You know what I'm saying? I want to say. That's so fucking dumb. But yeah. That was cool. I really like reading that though. It was fun to read. Also, I totally forgot about this bit, and I was gonna do it earlier on, but you and Colonel Sanders. I fucking forgot about it. I was just so enthralled by this hunk of junk, man. Holy shit. How Colonel Sanders makes me feel. He make me feel all kinds of things, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, dog? Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good Valentine's Day so far. Or even a good day. Who cares if you don't care about Valentine's, right? Alright, as long as you've had an okay day, that's good. But, I think it is time that I head to the motherfucking Shadow Realm. I love this song so much. One thing actually. When I was on vacation, when I was on a trip with my friends, I just had the song come into my head, and I started like humming it, going, and the next thing you know, you've got the boys in the fucking small bathroom singing the song. Like, I'm doing the trumpet, and the guy's doing the melody, some other dude's just singing the lyrics, so we're just singing in the bathroom. It's like the Halo. It's equivalent of like the Halo guys going, oh, in the bathroom. Anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching. Oh wait. There's another important thing. I keep forgetting stuff. So, I'll possibly be able to stream the Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxing Thursday night. Which should be alright. Yeah, it'll be a short stream just to do that. And whatever. Yeah. Nah, I think that was it. Yeah, and Saturday will still be a Moray, and Friday will be the Valentine's FGO event, because I've already completed, the Grail thing. I decided just to do it. Okay, well, that's it. That's me, guys. Goodbye.